fucking hate you.
I don't like you. You're not a nice person.
Yeah, well, you're a prick.
I always say that because it's true.
It's not true. I'm such a nice person.
No, you're not. You're just not nice.
Everyone likes me. Everyone hates you.
No one hates me. Everyone likes me.
Yeah, I get that. You don't see your name in the comment section. You fat wanker.
They're all saying you're a fucking prick. Doesn't know what it's talking about.
Two mugs listening along, reviewing music and song, and other stuff. Sláinte.
Hello and welcome to Two Mugs and a Guitar with me, Jarvis.
And me, Dary. How the fuck are we?
Why did you swear? Why was that appropriate?
Because I want to swear. I swear a lot. I've actually been told by so many people that I swear too much.
You got a potty mouth, man. You need to sort that out.
Here, Jarvis, I'm taking this away from you. And this. We're not sponsored, by the way.
That's my lifeline.
Listen,
I need it.
I'll be resuscitating you, right? You can have this back then.
Okay, thank you.
No bother.
Thanks, sir.
No problem.
Hello and welcome to Two Mugs and a Guitar with me, Jarvis.
And me, Dary. How are we?
How are we? Today we will be doing The Cure. 17 seconds. I like it when we do that.
Yeah,
We do that together.
good.
It's nice, huh?
We're
We're a team.
I smell a
We're
bit.
two mugs and a guitar.
Oh, Jarvis, I just spoke to you about this burping into the mic.
Yeah.
I can smell it even.
Yeah, it smells lovely.
It smells like Chinese.
It does. I did have a Chinese last night when I was trying to make sure I wasn't hungover in the morning. But yeah, so today we'll be doing Cure. We're going to come back to them because we got a lot of love from the Cure fans.
Yeah, a lot of people got in contact with us and advised us to go through the discography, so that's what we're doing.
That
we're on
is
the
what we're
second
doing.
album. We've listened to their first album, we've listened to their most recent album, so we're going to do the whole discography up until their most recent now.
I wasn't that big of a fan of their first record.
No, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you liked it. But yeah, hopefully this second album is a little bit better.
So it's a reaction from both of us. Neither of us have listened to the album before. Fuck off you. And it's going to be a good. I think it's going to be a good album.
I think it's going to be a good album.
It was created in 1980. Yeah. Why are you ruining it?
Right, I'm sorry. Right, okay. We're going to be doing The Cure. Coffee.
Go on, keep talking.
We're going to be doing The Cure. It was released in the 1980s by Robert Pattinson Smith.
Jarvis, chill out for a second. Take a deep breath.
Okay, where's my pen?
I think coffee gives you ADHD, you silly bastard.
I think it does.
Where the fuck's
It's in.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a mention.
Yeah,
Honorable mention.
poor
for the bin.
bin. Like, it doesn't get enough of a mention.
It doesn't. It is the third mug.
Like, it is, literally. And fuck's sake.
Hello and welcome to Two Mugs and a Guitar with me, Jarvis.
And me, Dary. How are we?
How are we?
How's everybody?
Today we're going to be doing The Cure. 17 seconds.
Sorry. Do you want me to do it with you?
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Today we're going to be doing The Cure.
17 seconds.
And yeah, we don't know what to expect. I liked their most recent album, Songs of a Lost World.
Yeah, it was a good album.
That is a good album.
I think I'd rather the other album they did.
We're in a bit of a giddy mood today. We've drank a lot of, well, I have. Coffee.
And I've drank tea.
Yeah.
But like, it for some reason tea, because I put so much sugar into it, it fucking keeps me going.
Yeah.
I keep stuttering.
So we haven't heard this album before. This is a blind reaction for both of us.
Yeah.
We have our notepads. We're going to write it down along with it, and obviously then going to try and guess each other's favourite songs. And
Jesus Christ, Jarvis. Like, you forced that one out.
No,
Yeah, you did. I watched it.
It felt good.
It's on camera. Right,
you got the evidence. Yeah, we're going to be writing down our favourite songs as we go along to try and obviously guess them at the end, and also our rating and see if we can get some points on it. Dary's currently in the lead.
4-3.
Yeah, 4-3. Only one behind.
Only
Not
one.
Too far.
Well, you were like 4 behind, so you came back 3.
Yeah, I
like
came back
in a row.
full force. Yeah. But I lost it last week. Well, not last
Understandably.
week, the week before.
Yeah.
But yeah, so are you looking forward to getting into it, Darry? What do you expect?
I think it's going to be exactly like it was before. Their previous album. It's like, I'd say the production will be better. But I'm feeling punky.
You're feeling punky?
Punky, yeah.
I didn't know what to expect. I noticed just from reading the titles of the songs that none of them I recognise. So
yeah, I actually don't recognise.
It's not going to be, Boys Don't Cry. It's not going to be on this one, for example, or Friday.
Friday I'm in love.
Saturday Night or Friday Night I'm in love, or the other ones that they do.
Yeah. They're all really good.
Yeah. So should we get into it? The first track is called A Reflection.
A Reflection. Let's kick into it. It's eerie, isn't it?
Is the lyrics supposed to come up on screen?
No.
Is there no lyrics?
It won't come up on the television, I wouldn't say. No. We'll just have to listen to it.
Yeah.
There's no lyrics in the song, is there? It's a very short song.
Yeah. Is it instrumental?
Yeah, seems like it. What a load of bollocks. I was thinking to myself, it's a slow burner. There must be something coming.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Oh, we all know my opinion on fucking lyricless songs.
You love them.
Oh, fuck it.
They're your favourite.
I hate it. Like even the good albums with no lyrics, I'm like, there's no need for that interlude. Like, there's something like drawn towards it. To be fair, though,
there's something very. I mean, it makes sense to call it a reflection because it does feel a bit like pensive.
Yeah.
Like there's something kind of.
But I don't understand why you'd want to have a reflection at the start. Like, it doesn't make any sense for the people.
Maybe it's a reflection of the. Oh, wow. Some cool little.
That's eerie.
It's like a cat.
Yeah. That seagull's not part of it.
Yeah, I was about to say, where did that come from? So that was a reflection. I mean, yeah, like I thought it was okay. No,
Of course not.
no.
No.
I like it. I do quite like an instrumental to introduce an album.
The only reason I can give it the benefit of the doubt is because I understand musicians will enjoy it.
Right.
But like, as a lyricist that can't play an instrument, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, your voice definitely isn't an instrument. I wouldn't consider it one.
You virgin. You are a virgin.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never felt the touch of a man or woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I thought it was okay.
Anchoring towards men, though. But no, I'd like anything with lyrics, without lyrics in it, is just kind of very pointless to me. But like, I understand what people that like it. Don't get me wrong, but it's just not for me.
I like it. I thought it was good. I'd probably give that a
12, you prick.
12 out of 10.
Fuck's sake.
Definitely not. Like, I'd probably give that maybe a 6. Yeah. Because it's just a nice little like intro. I don't know what the rest of the album's going to be like, but it feels quite like daunting.
Yeah.
Like I said, pensive as well.
Yeah.
Feels quite like you want to sit down and think and, funny enough, reflect on things. I think it's a perfectly named song.
A perfectly named song, but positioned stupidly, in my opinion, because I don't understand what you're reflecting on, unless they're foreshadowing.
Unless maybe they're reflecting on the first album.
Well, if that's the case, you're going to hate this.
Maybe they reflected on it and went, "We did all these things wrong."
Yeah. Let's do this thing. Let's do better
do
production.
An instrumental intro instead.
It's probably good to point out this is the album was created in 1980.
Yeah.
So again, production wise, I'm not expecting much from it. I think it'll be good still, regardless. But I think in terms of what you're going to like about it, probably won't be the production side of things.
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
But
Do
we'll
you want to
double
get
check
into the next track?
Yeah, next track. Play for today.
It's just your part in the play for today.
Oh, that's very 80s.
It sounds like. Oh, I like that. Bass is good again.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a good song. Good so far.
It's got good energy, yeah.
I wonder if it's Michael Dempsey.
Oh,
what a tune.
it's quite Smithsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It built well.
Yeah.
There was a good build to it. He's such a unique voice.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Oh, I like that. I like that chord change there. It's good. A nice bit of tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Good second song.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's almost made me like the intro more.
Yeah. You prick. I like that.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah, I was like, what is that?
I think I'm going to really like this album. This is the start.
Yeah, this is much better than the
Yeah.
first one, I think. Yeah.
It's not as punky either, really.
Yeah.
It's more like
It's got a very big 80s feel about it. Yeah.
Well, it is the 1980s.
Yeah,
I suppose,
obviously, yeah, but like almost like 80s indie instead of like 80s pop.
Drums is a lot better.
Oh yeah, the drums are a lot better. They've clearly got rid of that lol guy.
Yeah, lol.
Yeah, lol. Get out. So that was play for today.
Yeah.
I actually really like that song.
That was very enjoyable. I enjoyed that a lot now.
Yeah, good energy. Really good
I'd love
energy.
that, like in like a dive bar. I can imagine that being played.
Yeah.
It could be really
Yeah,
good crack.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
sitting there having a few drinks with your friends, fucking a day drinking session.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, summer vibes. Yeah, I
good.
thought. Really good energy. It's quite Smithsy. I felt at times. Yeah.
Parts of it, yeah.
Yeah.
There was lots of it there that pulled it all. It pulled all together very well. Like it started off, and then it kind of amalgamated all the instruments in very well.
Yeah, and like you said as well, drummer. Whew, loads better.
Lot better. And
Loads
I'm
better.
assuming it's still Michael Dempsey that's on the bass.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
I don't know,
He's doing
though.
well, yeah.
We don't know,
The
so
bassist is good though.
I'll look into it after this.
But yeah, production loads better.
Yeah.
I like his voice in this. I think I prefer his voice in this so far than I do his first album. I feel like there was times in the first album where I feel like he maybe hadn't quite found himself yet.
Yeah.
And I do feel like you can tell in this album he's almost got a little bit more confidence in his personality and of his voice, which I really like as
I
well.
agree with you completely.
And I really like the use of the tension. I mentioned it in
you
the
did.
thing. The weight and the chord change drops down and it creates a little bit of loaded tension and of course it kind of spikes up again. I really like that. I thought it was really
brilliant.
good. I thought it was a good track.
Very, very good song.
Probably give that a...
Don't tell me.
Oh, shall I not tell you?
No, because then we'll know.
you'll guess.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what I scored, but I scored it as well.
Okay, cool. Right. Shall we move on to the following track?
Secrets.
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
This one feels a little bit more like James Bondy, like
I feel like I'm
secrets.
thinking of something here now.
Mysterious. See how much difference a drummer makes
Yeah,
when
big
they're
time.
actually doing something a little bit creative. Oh, his vocals are quite low in the mix.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the bass to come in.
It feels a little bit more subtle, this song.
There's the vocals in the background as well.
Yeah. Simp. This song almost feels like a stalker.
It does. It feels like a delayed lyric in the background again. They like that.
Yeah. I like it, yeah.
It's just kind of falling back off him again. Is that it already?
I think, mate, yeah, looks like it. Just a long outro. Let's see if it goes anywhere different.
The piano.
Yeah. I like the variety.
Yeah, there's good going on. There's good bit going on.
There
And it's
is,
not
yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like it's too much.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah, that was long outro. Just I'm not a big fan of that.
No?
No, I like the mix though, but it's just I'm not a big fan of that long outro.
Yeah, I agree with you actually about the lyrics. I feel like maybe that song could have done with a little bit more lyrics.
Because it was very low in the mix anyway.
Yeah, it was, yeah. But I do like it though. I feel like it was quite a creepy song.
Yeah.
I put here, obsessed with a girl. It kind of feels like you're watching someone from afar without their knowledge.
Yeah.
So it kind of feels like you're like peering through a window. You know what I mean? And being like, oh, that girl up there.
Yeah.
I want her to be mine.
It was a haunting kind of experience, like at the start.
Yeah, it's quite a creepy, kind of like simp character. You know what I mean?
It's saying stuff about strangers and stuff like that, like,
Yeah.
he's a stranger. But I found like the song itself, the backing track was really good.
Yeah.
But the lyrics fell off too early.
Yeah,
in my
I'd
opinion.
agree. I did like the lyrics though when they were there,
Yeah.
and I like as well. You pointed out it's like almost like a backing vocal in the back that's almost like wailing.
It was
in a way.
like and I found nearly like an off key delayed lyric.
That's what I mean. Like it
Yeah.
sounded a bit like wailing.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he
yeah.
would be like, boo, boo, following the melody, but then the background would be like, that was a good impression.
Yeah. Don't do that again, please.
All right. But no, I quite liked it.
It was good. I enjoyed that. Now.
I don't think I enjoyed it as much as the previous
No,
track.
I didn't either.
But,
Don't do. You're telling me because now I know that's your favorite song so far.
okay. But yeah, we haven't done this before, so
Yeah,
so
this is
new
weird.
to us. But I did like it, and I liked the atmosphere it created. It definitely was creepy.
Yeah.
I quite like the song.
I can tell this is going to be an album you're going to like because of it feels like it's telling a story straight away.
Yeah, it does. Like it definitely feels
There's
like
some form of a theme to it.
Yeah. Maybe we'll unearth it as we go on.
You probably will. I'd probably not.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Maybe.
But yeah, no, I thought the lyrics fell off too early, and the song itself was like the backing track was quite good, and the lead lyric I liked that a lot. It felt very eerie.
Yeah.
But
It was eerie. I think eerie is a good way to sum that song up, actually. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good. Good track. Let's move on.
Next track is In Your House. Oh, this is there is a theme.
There is a thing.
Yeah, we
17 seconds.
that's how long you have to run.
That's how long you lasted.
The drummer's giving it all this time.
Oh, it sounds so much better. I don't even think it's a real track. I think it might be a drum machine.
That
Nirvana.
Good. Yeah, I liked as soon as I
Nirvana,
heard it, I liked it.
Yeah. That feels very Nirvana. Yeah. Obviously, way before Nirvana's time, but like
10 years precisely.
Yeah.
10 to 11.
I can hear Kurt on this
Yeah,
so
so
hard.
can I.
Yeah.
It's kind of they get a bit more kind of not experimentally, but a little bit more playful with this.
Yeah.
It seems like they're like stuff like that, like little bits. What
it's
is
so
that?
much better than the first.
Is that an organ?
Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah, or is this? Yeah, I think it's an organ. Yeah.
I live another life. The lyrics are weird.
Yeah. This definitely feels like a creepy album.
Yeah, it's giving that vibe straight away.
That's a cool line. I like that. I changed the time in your house. The hours I take is going around changing all the clocks.
just a weirdo.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, bit of a change there.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
What I would say is probably in my I like it a lot, but from my up there kind of songs, I think the tempo needs to be a bit quicker for me.
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah.
Yeah. It is a fun song. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Another outro, yeah. Oh no, it's still got some more lyrics. Yeah. I love that. I really like that chord progression there. I think that's really nice.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it since the start. Like it's been the same nearly.
Yeah, but that lift is nice. It's very good.
Yeah.
So it almost feels a little bit jazzy.
Yeah.
Almost, not quite, but it's got some colourful notes in there.
I like the way they're playing with it a lot more.
Yeah.
They're having fun with this one.
Yeah. Because they kicked the drummer out.
yeah. Well, I feel like they're having fun with it, but they're making a big difference.
Yeah.
Like it's still eerie, but it's fun.
No, I really like this. This is a lot better than the first album. Loads better.
This is your favourite album so far?
on the review in general. No.
For Cure.
I don't
So
know yet.
far.
I still think I might prefer the most recent one, but I still like this quite a lot. I'll see how it ends.
That's starting to get a bit more eerie there towards
yeah, I
the
like
end.
that. Oh yeah, it's like dissonant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's like accidentals. It's like not actually in the key.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It is good.
That's In Your House. I feel like there is definitely a theme going on. I actually just started writing it up as we were just finishing the end of the song. So I'm thinking so far. Second track, waiting for the perfect opportunity. Okay, as in like to get on this girl.
It's
Right,
very
okay.
stalker feel.
Yeah. And then the second track, it feels like I said, you're watching.
Yeah.
You're watching out a window. Almost like you're waiting for them to leave the house.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this track, is all about being inside her house, pretending to be a partner and role
Changing the
playing.
clocks.
Yeah, he's role playing as if he is her partner. I really like the chord progression in that song. I thought the chord progression was really good.
I thought that as well. I said really enjoyable chord progression from the start, Nirvana-esque, as you said.
I put Nirvana / Pixies. Yeah. I think, and there was a really nice change as well where there's like a lift, almost in like the chorusy section. I won't really call it a chorus, but like there's like a refrain. It's probably a better way to explain it, where the chords have a change of pace, and I really like that. And towards the end as well, we pointed this out, there's a lot of accidentals being used. So like they're playing chords that are like almost not in the key. So it sounds like really diminished. And to me, that was giving me the impression that this guy's in a house, right, doing all these things that are somewhat innocent, playing around with the clocks and doing stuff that's
swimming in the kitchen.
Yeah, doing stupid shit, right? But then towards the end of the song, it almost feels like he's starting to do things that are a little bit more nefarious. You know what I mean? Like maybe he's starting to go into the pants drawer or something. Like that's why it started going into like accidentals at the end.
It got eerie and creepy towards the end. I said the tempo was slow, but like it's still good. Like I enjoyed it, but if I feel like if a high tempo song I would have enjoyed it.
I liked it. I feel like that song wouldn't have worked as effectively actually if it was faster.
Oh, of course not. No.
Because I feel like it fit the theme really well. But yeah, I'm wondering if it's going to continue with this progression so far, because that's the kind of story that I'm building in my mind. But we'll see. So what's the next track called?
3.
3. I don't know how that would link in with the theme so far, but
well, I mean,
maybe we'll find out. Maybe it was the clocks.
Yeah.
Turn back to 3 o'clock, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. That seems stupid.
Yeah, that was a silly idea.
Yeah, let's go to 3. Let's see what it's like.
Seems like you're reading a diary.
Yeah.
He added, it's like a story. That's the background there. It's cool.
The drums are so much better.
So much better.
So much. And I don't even think it's a real drummer. I think it might be a drum machine.
Do you think so?
I think they kicked him out. But they're so much better. Oh.
Bass.
Oh, that's very creepy. That's very ominous.
Look at that there. It says, which was why I couldn't look up properly. I won't scream.
I don't think the lyrics are synced properly, but... Oh,
There's something happening anyway.
That's super...
I think it's just another lyricless song. That's strange.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay.
You're liking this.
Yeah, I am liking this. I'm liking this a lot more than Forward.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not as big a fan of it, I don't think. It kind of gives me that vibe where it went, like, if you go in context with the Radiohead albums, it's kind of went for their punky era, which was their standard era, and now they've changed it up to a more, I wouldn't say experimentally, but it's kind of given that vibe.
It definitely feels narrative.
Yeah, it's definitely more portrayed.
It feels like it has a concept to it, which is the kind of things that I like.
You love it, yeah.
Yeah, I think this song's very creepy. It's not singing; it's talking. Like in the background, it's very low in the mix, which again feels very, very odd. I feel like this is it works perfectly with the previous song because, like I said, at the end of that song, the notes started to go a bit more augmented and diminished.
I feel like, as I was saying there, sorry to interrupt you, but it was like, and again, it's eerie is the best way to put it, but it's very demonic in a sense.
Well, I've mentioned something here. So, right, so as I was saying in that previous song, he's like in the house, he's role playing as the partner, and it's all a bit harmless to begin with, but then towards the end of the song, those notes give the impression that he's starting to like do things that are a little bit more not good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, is a better way to describe it.
Starting to really creep.
And this song feels like, I wrote this down, the person has now transitioned from harmless to predator.
Yeah.
Like it feels like he's
Predatorial.
no longer that kind of like a little bit creepy dude, you know, who wants to like, who's watching you and kind of following you around and wants to be in your house and pretend you're his boyfriend. Now it's like, no, he wants you and like he's coming for you. You know what I mean? Like,
you're in
so
trouble.
yeah, I think that was really effective. The some of the chords were very, very ominous. Very strange use of chords, but like obviously intentionally creepy. And that piano ding, ding, that kept coming in on the on the like 1, 2, 1, 2 on like the second beat. It was super. It's a good track. I really like that.
I didn't. I just found like again with the lyriclessness, like there's faint lyrics in the background. You can hear them say.
It's more like a story. It's not singing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's a storyteller kind of scenario. It seems like, as I said at the start, it feels like they're reading a diary of some description, or it's like a transcript of some description from a conversation they had, or like he's having in his head.
Yeah, it could be.
Which
I feel like
it's a really good concept, but I just for me it loses its value.
I feel like lyrics. For me it was almost like him imagining a scenario in his head and how he would like play out.
Yeah, that's the kind of concept I got as well.
But I rated it. I thought it was a good track.
No.
Yeah, should we move on?
Oh, this can be so hard to pick for you now. Like I think you know my song already. This is so creepy. I was not expecting this. The final sound. Oh.
And that feels like
she's gonna be killed.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
No.
It almost sounds like the clocks in the house. They're all chiming.
Yeah. I get that.
How long's this?
Is that them did that? Sorry, I'd have to guess the lyrics.
I have a feeling this must be an instrumental.
Just another instrumental.
I thought that was cool. It's very, very in theme so far. This is definitely following a story of some kind.
Yeah.
I really like it. I like it a lot. I really like these kind of albums that tell a story. It's right up my street. I really wasn't expecting to like it as much as I have. I really like this album.
I'm just like, right, like I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt for the sake of what it is and what it's creating. Yeah. But for me personally, in my opinion, it's just not what
I really like this.
Yeah.
I really like this. I think it's really good. I thought the first like 2 or 3 tracks, I was like, oh, okay, it's just going to be like a fun album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I think it was on maybe the 3rd or 4th track, I was like, oh no, there's something going on here.
Yeah.
Something deeper, you know?
It's a pity for me because the 4th track was class.
Yeah, no, the 2nd track. The first track was the Reflection.
A bit of a shithole, actually, yeah.
And yeah, no, I'm really rating this album a lot.
I'm going to disappoint a few people, I think.
Yeah, no, I think this is great.
All I wrote down for that final sound was eerie. I think that's all I've wroten for most of them. It's just there's nothing more to it.
And the final sound is like it's such an ominous idea. Yeah, it feels almost like this is her last moment. You know what I mean? Like she's walked into the house, the clocks are all chiming because they're all reset to different times. Maybe that's why it's called 3 because the clocks are all wrong or whatever. And then that's the last thing she hears, you know what I mean? And then the next song's called A Forest, which makes me think that
he's brought her out to a forest. Yeah, that's where she's been buried.
Is that where the body is? Yeah.
Oh, fucking
right,
hell.
okay, let's carry on. I really like this so far.
I do like the instrumentals, to be fair. Like, it's just come closer and see into the trees, find the girl. Oh.
Yeah.
You're buzzing.
The production quality in this album is so much better.
It's very clean.
So much better.
Yeah.
And the drummer as well. I know he hasn't been in so far the last 2 songs, but drummer's been. I like that line as well in the back. Yeah, this album's so much better than the first one. So much better. For me.
For you, yeah.
Yeah, for me.
Just imagine how different things are. Like, because my other album, I loved it and you hated it. And then
I didn't hate it, but I didn't.
Well, I don't hate this album either, but it's... Oh, there we go. Something a bit more...
Oh, it feels like... Beat it, yeah. 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 Bass is class.
they draw out their intros a lot, don't they? As a band, the intros and outros are like really long.
Yeah.
Stalker vibes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I recognise this. I recognise this song. I know this song. I recognise that chord progression. Yeah.
You're loving this.
Yeah, this is good. I like that.
Yeah, so do I.
That chord progression's great. It has a really nice sense of urgency.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
It does sound like a drum kit, not a real. What you call it?
A drum machine.
Yeah. So strange.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That's good. I like the delay on his voice.
Yeah. That's a really good chord progression as well.
Yeah.
It's fun. You've got Jarvis in his thinking era.
So, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I said his cool instrumental bass was killing it the whole through. Lyrically, it was very good as well. The vocal delivery was brilliant.
Yeah.
There was good delay in lyrics. There was good reverb. There was good sense of in like they got caught this time, or it's his own fault. And now he's put in a position where he has to try and find the woman she got away from him. Essentially.
I was thinking a little bit differently to you, but yeah, carry on.
No, go ahead. That's me done.
All right, okay, yeah. I really like this. Really like the tempo.
Yeah.
For something you might like.
Yeah, it was a good tempo.
Bass was really good. I was thinking he's buried the body. Okay, she's dead. I can hear her voice calling my name. I was thinking that kind of feels like insanity or guilt.
Ghosty. Yeah.
Yeah, like do you know when like you've done something bad and you can kind of like you almost like think about it, you know what I mean? It kind of plays on your mind. And then when he says the girl was never there, it almost feels like denial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's trying
That's
to
fair.
say like, oh no, the girl was never there, or he's trying to convince himself like, no, she was never in the woods. You know what I mean? Like, I think there was a line in there at one point where it's like, come and find her while you can or something.
Yeah.
Which made me think, oh, the body's like decomposing. You know what I mean? So find her while you can. I really like this. This is good.
yeah. It was a good track, to be fair, compared to the other ones there for me now personally. Again, obviously the tempo rise.
Chord progression was really good as well.
Chord progression brilliant.
And that part was really cool.
I wish there was just more for me. There's it's missing something for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a little bit more grit. But then again, like the fact that you're so into your themed albums and the fluency of it, it doesn't really affect me as much as it would you. So it's still really good. Like it's not as good as the last album to me. Again, I'm not going to give it as high a rating, I don't think.
Yeah.
But in terms of how it sounds and the backing track and everything, it is a lot better.
Okay, that's fair. Should we move on to the next track?
Yeah, this song's called M.
M for murder, maybe?
M for missing.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I like that chord progression early. It's very Nirvana-esque again early.
Mm-hmm.
Twist and turn, but you're trapped in the light. See that lyric? It's nearly like they're going to the white light.
I like that. Like the synthy sound in the back. Yeah.
It's again like I have to give them the credit where credit's due. The backing track's brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, okay, that cemented that I was right.
Yeah. See, it falls off there again.
Falls off?
It starts like to play the chords weirdly.
Every time again. the ending chords are always quite ominous, yeah. So, what are you thinking?
Instrumentals were good again, way better produced. In terms of the album, previous album for me, the reason it's better is because it's my genre of music that I like.
Mm-hmm.
This here falls into a characteristic of like, it's eerie, as you said, ominous, thrilling. There's a storyline to it. It's themed. It's like there's lots to like about it, but the fact that it's not kind of like upbeat or I'm not really enjoying it as much as the other album.
You want something to make you go,
yeah. I want something to make.
Whereas
me go,
I want something that makes me go, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's good. Look, don't get me wrong. It's still a really good album in terms of what we've heard so far. But it's just not as interesting for me.
No, I'm enjoying this album so much more than the first one.
I'd say you love it.
We're very different, yeah. So, Image, picture of her falling in love with somebody else tonight. I'm thinking what that means is he's on the prowl for the next target.
Yeah.
All right. So, and it also implies that it's not the first time because he says it a couple of times. So it makes me think that he's probably got a lot of bodies in those woods. You know what I mean? And then he keeps denying it, saying it didn't happen. And then of course the last line, get ready for the next attack. It just kind of sold it for me. And I was like, oh my God, I'm right. You know what I mean? Or at least it feels like I'm interpreting it the way it's all falling into place for me anyway. I got the impression that he kept talking about images and drawing faces and stuff. Almost like he's got pictures on a wall
of them,
of different women that he's been like following, you know? And it would make sense. And the first line is like image, picture of her. You know what I mean? Like, the image is singing. To
Hello,
me.
image. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like he's got pictures of girls on a wall.
Nearly like he's already got his next target.
Yeah.
And
like,
now he knows where he's going.
Do you know how you see in those serial killer programs? There's always like at the end they find out on the wall there's like loads of circles around the next target and stuff. Like I get that vibe from that song. Yeah. I really like it. I really like the way this album's flowing. Yeah. Should we move on to the next track?
Next track is At Night.
When he's on the prowl again.
Yeah, he's back out again and looking to fucking be a little dickhead again.
I like that. Distorted guitar.
Distorted, it's good.
I feel like I'm gonna like this song.
Yeah.
It feels like a bit me. I really like that guitar. Feels so like dirty.
It's nearly like he's standing underneath like a street light and he's just sitting there singing on his own.
He's so far from the mic.
Such a loner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Just gives me a sense of like I don't want to listen to it. It's so creepy.
I really like it.
Yeah, I know you do. It's so funny how different our music taste is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drawn out intro, creepy as fuck. I do like the instrumentals though.
Yeah.
It's a strange, very, very weird, creepy vibe off it. So yeah, I can see again why people like it, but just for me, it's not. It doesn't hit the satisfactory organs.
Yeah. Okay. So I wrote down quite a bit actually.
I felt that.
Yeah. So watching through the window, obviously looking at his next praise. Right. Feels like he's an animal, feral. I wrote down, and then brackets hunting. Mental illness keeps referencing that he's the night. Like he seems like he has a physical relationship with the nighttime, like he is part of it. So it makes me think that he's got something wrong.
Just a stalkery fucking weirdo schizophrenic.
Yeah, really great eerie movement in chords, builds a really good atmosphere. Rate the synth lines, drum pattern, not a steady BPM, seems to keep flowing up and down. So the BPM on the drums, I kept on, I don't know if maybe I'm wrong, but it kept on feeling like it was like it didn't feel like it was like a steady like.
And did you like that?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I rate that. Yeah, good track.
No, I didn't enjoy it too much. I get why you'd like it, and I'm gonna I have to kind of reiterate that because I know why people like some certain songs, and I'm not gonna judge you for liking them, but I don't think
feels like you are.
I think the theme of the album, the tempo of the album, like the instrumentals are really good, but the fact that it's all in a slower tempo, I didn't catch it.
But if it was faster, it wouldn't create the same atmosphere.
I know, I get that, yeah, no, I do get that. I just feel like for me, it doesn't suit my style of music, and it doesn't suit my kind of, because I like just fast beat, up, faster fun. But even I do like some slower songs, and some of the slower songs are some of my favourite songs.
How to Despair Completely isn't exactly a quick song.
Well, that's a good an excellent point. Like it's just one of the best songs I've heard in a long time. But it just, I don't know, just didn't catch me in this album. I was so pissed off now because I thought the first or the second song, I was like, okay, the interlude was shit.
Yeah.
Into the second song, really good, and then after that, then there's only one other song that I think is really good in the album.
Yeah, I know which one it is, by the way. So.
What?
Well, I know which one you like.
Yeah.
So to me, it's between those two for your favourite. Yeah.
You'd be good to guess either of them.
Yeah. Well, look. Should we move on to? Is this the last track? Is it?
I think so. Yeah. 17 seconds is the last track.
Okay. Should we move on to it, and then we can talk about the overall feelings about the album? Yeah.
Can do.
I want to say Cranberries.
Yeah.
That bass line is wild. Oh,
here we go.
yeah, there we go. I like the song. It's got good build so far.
Yeah. They do a very good job of making it seem very, like, in theme.
Yeah.
Very eerie, very, like...
Yeah.
Got arrested.
Alright, cool. So 17 seconds. Should we chat about it?
Yeah,
Before
go ahead.
we start talking about the overall. So I think this song's from the perspective of the victim. If you look at the first couple of lyrics, what was the first couple of lyrics actually? Let's find them. Can we go back? So time slips away and the light begins to fade. Yeah, well anyway, look, it's like like almost like she's being choked or something.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. The light in her eyes is starting to go, obviously, because she's starting to die.
17 seconds, is that how long it takes to kill somebody?
I was thinking maybe that's what, I think that might be what she's trying to indicate. Yeah, maybe it's 17 seconds of a choking or 17 seconds.
Yeah, but what's the lyric he uses? 17 seconds and then
it was
something of life.
Yeah, it's like a measure of a life.
Could be 17 seconds to kill someone by choking them.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, fuck, it's so weird.
I think it's got something to do with that, yeah. And then, again, this is, fitting perfectly in theme with what I think it is. There's a line here, the picture disappears. He's done with that victim.
Yeah.
He's taken that picture off the wall, like, oh, they're done now. I think when he says sing, because he said sing a few times now, and obviously he's referenced pictures and stuff, and he's mentioned that he wants this person to sing. I think, again, this is kind of coming back to mental illness. I think what he means by sing is actually scream.
Yeah.
So he's using sing, but actually he's demented, and what he interprets singing as is the last moments of them being alive and screaming. I wrote down here 17 seconds how long it takes for them to die.
Yeah, I get that kind of same vibe.
Yeah. Right, should we get into... Do you want to speak about it? Or
I'll say a few bits about it. Like, I mean, I understand, as I said, probably repetitively throughout the whole album, I get why people would love that, and I get why people would really get into it and enjoy it and get some form of... It's nearly like unmasking a murder. But for me, like, I just can't... I found it too creepy to start with. And it felt like a hard listen for me after the second song, bar one other song that I thought was really, really good. And then... Yeah, I really didn't enjoy it that much at all. The instrumentals was very good. His vocal delivery to me wasn't even as good as he could do. Because there's songs that I've listened to, and even when in the previous album we listened to, I felt his vocal delivery was better.
I disagree.
Yeah, I expected you to. I would expect.
I think his vocal delivery is great because it fits so well in theme. Like I think he sells the character really well with his voice. You know. I thought that I really liked that album a lot actually.
I noticed that.
I went into it expecting not to like it because I thought it would be not to like it, but I thought it would be similar to the first album because obviously it's only their second album.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, usually artists they don't progress that much so quickly.
Yeah.
You know, usually I'm maybe expecting something like this, and maybe the third or fourth album. You know what I mean? When they starting to like kind of get to know each other and maybe start to experiment and play with ideas and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, straight away, second album, there's a theme. There's a concept,
like,
right?
I mean, I suppose I can't, or for people trying to understand my mind frame, is that like it's a really good album, really well done, and I can't take away from the fact that the album's brilliant. But for me personally, would I sit down and listen to the album again? Probably not.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, I definitely wouldn't.
But no, I thought it was great,
on
and I, like I said, really surprised myself. I really thought it wasn't going to be my cup of tea.
Yeah.
And I really like the theme. The
I'm
theme's
for
really
you.
cool. I really like how it's a very clear storyline, or at least it feels like a clear storyline. There might be Cure fans watching this right now and being like, Jarvis is so wrong.
What a bollocks.
It's so stupid. It's thick as pig shit. Obviously, it's art at the end of the day, so it's all down to interpretation.
It's subjective, yeah.
Yeah. But the way I definitely followed that story is that it's an album about a creep who follows women, watches women, has women on a wall, a picture, and he believes maybe his version of love is like them dying or something. He thinks that that's them singing to him, and then after he's done, he puts the body in the ground and he denies it to himself. He says that he buries them in the woods. He denies it to himself. He tries to forget about it. Okay, but he still hears them sing.
Yeah.
From the woods. So remember, there was a line in there. Yeah. So he's still hearing them singing from the woods, and then before you know it, he's back on the prowl again at night, and he's back onto the next victim, and he takes that picture off the wall.
I just think it's fucking weird.
I think the storyline in this album is very clear. I maybe I'm wrong.
No, yeah, but like I get the same vibe off the album. I mean, it's very clear that he's definitely a stalker, and he's definitely, in my opinion, killed somebody or multiple people.
Yeah, I think it's multiple because there was a line in there where it said like, "Oh, you can fall in love again. Don't worry about it. Like you can fall in love again." And it was like
the next person.
Yeah, exactly. Which to me gives the impression of, this isn't the first time. You know, like this is the second, third, fourth, fifth time. But yeah, I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I didn't think so much now. I'd rather the other album hit their first album, but in terms of production, this album was much better.
Yeah.
Drummer was much better.
The drums.
I find that the bass I found was better than the last album.
I quite like the bass in this.
I like it. No, I do like it.
I feel like the bass in the first album was more fun.
Just an unexpected.
Which for you would work because it was more fun. You know. Yeah. Whereas in this album, I feel like the bass was used more as a creative device to tell the story, as the instruments were. Because a lot of the instrumentation, so much usage of like diminished notes and like accidentals to give this like really creepy, scary feel. Yeah. Whereas in the first album, there wasn't so much of that. You know, like it was mainly just like a list of good songs. You know what I mean? Well, in your opinion, good songs. Some of them were bad for me. But
I enjoyed the last album because of it gave me that sense of like, oh fuck, put that back on again, like, you know. Yeah. Whereas I wouldn't listen to any of them songs back again. I don't think.
Oh man,
some of them.
This is definitely not. I'll say this. This album isn't a like go back and listen to a song. This album is like a sit down and listen to the album.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like it's one of those. In a lot of ways, it's quite similar to their most recent album.
To be fair, yeah.
Because again, following a theme of like a meteorite hitting the world and killing everyone, or at least that's the way I interpreted it.
Yeah.
Again, this album feels very much like an album, which is my kind of thing.
Yeah,
I love that kind of shit. So, yeah, I like this album a lot. I thought it was really good. It really impressed me.
Do you want to do the ratings and stuff?
Yeah, I'm just gonna find what your favourite song was called. Oh, it's between. Oh, what's the name of the song actually? I just wrote down 1, 2, 3. 1 second.
Which song? I'm trying to think now which one was my favourite as well. I wrote it down.
I know what mine is.
Do you?
Yeah, I wrote my favourite down straight away.
Fuck.
Nothing Broken 9, by the way. Just so you know. I think it's yeah. And your rating. Cool. You ready to do it?
I'm ready. Do you want to go first?
I'll go first, yeah. So I think your favourite was Play for Today.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, very easy.
Yeah.
It was the only song on the album I actually liked.
It was between that for me and I think In Your House.
Yeah, I think it was there were only 2 songs I liked, but like I did try and trick you by because they were nowhere near that.
Oh.
Like that was the only song I liked.
Fair enough. Right. Okay. But yeah, and then I thought your rating was going to be a week 6.
Oh, banging! You got 2 in a row.
I got 2 in a row.
That's the first time we've done that.
No way!
Fuck's sake!
I'm sick. Okay, that means I'm on 5 now. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Right,
you're winning.
cool.
I have to get at least one of these right to be drawn with you, and I don't think I've either right.
Okay. What's my favourite song?
Favorite song I thought was At Night.
You got it.
Yes! Come on! Bang it in! Fuck yeah! Oh, I'm so happy at that.
Okay, are you going to get my favourite rating right?
I thought the rating was low 8.
Strong 7. You were close. You were close.
I thought I went from high 8 down to mid 8 down to low 8.
Yeah. So the highest on the album for me was That Night. And
I didn't think you were going to get that a high 7. I thought that was better than that for you because it was really enjoyable.
Well, most of the songs on this album were 7s for me.
Okay.
There's only 2 songs that broke an 8, which was At Night and
I should have probably went mid 6 to be fair, but
and A Forest.
Yeah, but look at that.
So the rest of them were like
low
consistently. So I got 7. I gave the second track an 8 actually. And then but yeah, it makes sense. Strong 7 because they're mostly 7s.
Yeah.
7 again, 8, 7 again, and then 8.5 was At Night because I felt like it was still an 8, but it was just better than the other track. And then the last track, I gave it a 7 out of 10. The last track.
Yeah.
So mostly 7s. So I thought strong 7 would fit.
Yeah, I was mostly 6s. So low 6 was.
Yeah. So I got 2, and you got. So we're drawing.
Yeah, it's 5-5.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I'm so happy I got At Night right because I seen when you were like listening to it.
I was getting into it. Yeah.
I was like. Yeah, and you wrote the most about it.
Yeah.
You kind of gave it away.
Yeah. Fuck's sake. Yeah. But no, I felt like At Night to me was like the song where like it felt like the whole theme was coming together. And it felt like that was like the conclusion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, it was good. It was a good album in the sense that like instrumentals were very good, vocals. I actually didn't think they were that great.
Drummer so much better.
The drummer was
the drum
brilliant.
machine.
Yeah.
It sounded like a drum machine. Yeah, or an electronic kit maybe. But yeah, drums were so much better than the first track. My God.
Was there electronic kits in 1980?
Yeah, there would have been. Yeah, because it's 80s. Like, it would have been drum machine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I really liked that album. I was pleasantly surprised. I really thought I was like, I'm not going into this thinking I'm going to like it that much.
Yeah.
I thought
I was going to go in and love it.
Yeah.
It's
so funny how it was a complete opposite. From the third song in, I was like, oh.
Yeah, you got into it. You got intrigued. I didn't. I felt.
I'd happily come back to this.
I felt lost.
Yeah.
Straight away.
I probably will come back to this.
I should have known from a reflection I wasn't going to like the album.
Yeah.
As soon as it started, that just brought.
And I was like, oh, an intro, instrumental. That's my kind of thing.
I gave a reflection a 3.
I gave it like a 6. Yeah. So yeah. Look, I really like that album. Dary not so much.
No, sorry about that. Sorry, the Netherlands.
Maybe the next Cure album will be his cup of tea. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. Anything else to add there, Dary?
No. Just I'm happy that's over. I'm not joking because it was so eerie and creepy and weird and I was just like, ugh.
It's my cup of tea.
Yeah.
I like eerie, creepy and weird. Yeah, it's me. But yeah,
Due to a T, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I really liked it. Really impressed with that. Looking forward to getting on to the next Cure review in probably another maybe month or so.
Give us a like and a follow, lads,
Yeah.
and ring that bell, because the bell will let you know when we have notifications up and when we've posted and stuff like that.
And this was our first time blind reaction.
Blind reaction, both of us, yeah. Because I blind reacted to Radiohead Kid A last week, and it was a lot better than I thought it was. So
yeah,
like, follow along, give us a shout, text and comment and whatever as well, so we can do reviews for yourselves, whoever wants one.
Yeah.
Give us a shout what you think, and thanks for watching.
See ya.
Slán go fóill. Bye. Slán